What is up, guys? My name is Pixel Gamer, and today we're playing Identity 5 or Identity V, whichever you prefer. I've been wanting to do this for quite a while and have chosen not to because I didn't think it'd be very entertaining. But as you can see, the new blackjack mode came out, and you know what we're gonna do? And I'll explain to you guys how it works as we go further into it. So you get to select a killer and a survivor, and someone is playing inside their bathroom because they have just lost connection. Oh, he's back. Okay. So everyone has a killer and everyone has a survivor. You'll all start the game as a survivor. You won't have a brawl against killers or hunters, as the game likes to call them. So let's load it into, and we'll proceed to explain how this works. Okay, so you'll spawn in front of blackjack, and you'll be set a photo run. Just for added effect. You'll be given a card to begin with, and you can choose if you want another or if one is okay. Then the player with the highest score, total points right here, you also see your hand by tapping on the cards. Now I can't get it off. That's bugging. I just noticed you look very scared. Okay, I get it. That's my hand. I guess that's gonna be it for a while, but it shouldn't do the effect. So, as a survivor, your goal is to hit calibrations to get poker chips, which is what you use to buy item cards. Item cards can be used whilst you are surviving, because for some reason the game thought that the killer should not be able to use them. Okay, there we go. Now maybe the bug will go away. It's still there. It's gone. And then once the killer selects someone, you'll be given another card. And basically the whole point of this game is to decode ciphers to get poker chips to buy special cards, which are used to completely screw over a survivor, if you are one of them, because survivors can't really hurt survivors. And as a hunter, your goal is to hit as many people as you can to make them draw more cards. But if your hand is already quite full, on the other hand, you can also pick them up, and they will be forced to choose a card in your hand. And you also see, once you knock down the survivor, how much they have. This man has 4, and he's gonna have to draw an extra card. So there's no need to pick him up, because that will end the round. But as you see the countdown at the top, I'll be sure to put an arrow there. That's how much time you have left to be the hunter. And as the hunter, as I've explained before, you just want to hit as many people as you can. The thief will be able to recover, but if he gets knocked down again, he does not have to draw again. Is that what you mean? But a cool little trick as Ember, because that's the only killer hunter I have, you can throw it, you pump it, and then teleport to it. A lot of distance. And the puppet will also go off and let you know if a survivor's over there, to give you a hint of when you should teleport. The hunter will stop in his tracks, and you'll land on top of the survivor. But as you can see by the gameplay here, all you really want to do is just hit the survivors, nothing special. Hit them and make them draw. That. She has 11. If she gets a 10, she is very likely to get a blackjack. So I will pick her up and let her choose one in my hand. I now only have 4 points, but she just has 8 added to her. So 11 plus 8 is 19. So she can bust. Basically, what that means, she can go over 21. What you want to do is you want to stay within the boundaries of 21, or you want to get 21. And as you would think, I ran away because I gave her 8, 19. That's a pretty high number. So normally what you want to do is you want to run away, because if she hits me, I have to choose one of her cards. And here I have 147 poker chips, and I'll show you when they come into play. Just if you tap on them, you can normally use them to buy things. Like right here, look, this is a store. Exchange cards, basically, if you get within range, you can throw it at a survivor, and then you will switch, both of you will switch random cards. She can't choose which one. So she knocked him down, or her down, picked her up, and made her choose one of her cards. Although sadly, the priestess chose the correct card, basically the lowest number, and it still didn't do much effect to the priestess, so she in fact ended off losing because she went over 21. I have 15, and if I have the highest number, I'll be forced to be the hunter. But not. I think it's that guy down there. He's not. Okay, so now I will purchase a reveal card for 10 poker chip. It is the cheapest one, but can be useful. So I can tap on it and choose who I wish to give it to. So, Ember. I really wasn't offended. It's a man. 8. He has an 8. And 15 plus 8 does not equal 21. It's bad, but he also has a 5. Which means that I can also use that to my advantage. So now I bought a swap card. Basically, if I go over 21, I can swap with someone else. And they can take my, I think, a random card, but sometimes if you're lucky, it takes your highest number. To release it. So that thief, I assume, will be the... No, it is someone somewhere else. Not here then. So now I'll purchase another reveal card. Well, the hunter will always have teleport, and teleport lasts, will regen in 10 seconds. So you better be very careful. So I chose the coordinator, which normally would be the spam for this, because you'd be getting free flare gun. If you're in a trouble, you can use it. But it does take up one of your items slots, or special card slots. So yeah, I'll run him around a bit, so that I can outlast the countdown. This is what my main goal right now is. Right there, I'll be so long to teach you guys later how to do it. Just like this. Well, not like that. Like that. But I'm not sure. So that is game over. In the first round, I lost. Because I went over to them, but they lost too.
I don't think so, okay?
Actually, no, I just lost. What is really depressing is the fact that once you get 21, you kind of just lose. You straight up lose. You can't recover from it. And whilst you are the hunter, you are not allowed to use cards, special cards. Even though survivors can do it towards the hunter. Which merely confuses me. And now blackjack mode is over. Pixel from the future here. More specifically, 2 days after the last clip, simply because, as you saw, Blackjack, the event went offline. And yesterday I couldn't record because I didn't have any time to be alone. And since I'm in school now, recording videos is pretty difficult, but we're gonna enter a couple more games of Blackjack. I think another they can keep the hunter at bay. Because teammates don't really exist, and chairs don't really exist either. So mainly survivors like, as you see, the cowboy, the coordinator if you have her, or maybe the thief, possibly. All of those would be good for this game mode because they can protect themselves without the need of extra items. So things like the gardener and lawyer, and mind's eye maybe, would be pretty useless, because lawyer is used to locate ciphers and gardener is used to destroy chairs, which she can't really do if there isn't any. Well, we're gonna load into this first game and we're gonna continue where we left off, which was I don't remember, but I can't speak today, man. Okay. Hopefully, I can demonstrate what a victory looks like in this. If I can, that's the good stuff. So at the beginning, you'll get a card. I like to draw a second one to, I don't know, try to up my chances of becoming the killer. Because becoming the killer is both a good and a bad thing. You can make others draw cards and make them draw off your hand to use points. Or, well, that's about all you can do. Or you can make, oh no, it's a geisha, but, or you can just make them draw hands because you hate them. Well, I've already messed that up. But for right now, we're still in early game, round 1, where you can't really go above 21 unless you get 2 11s in a row. At that point, you might as well just quit this game and like never play it again. But I just cut off this and I forgot what I was saying. But this is a display of the early game, where survivors are meant to be called ciphers, and you can work together, but that's not optimized because everyone here is your enemy. Because all of a sudden, this lawyer could become the hunter next round, or all of a sudden I could be the hunter next round. Really, teammates don't exist, because cards, the only item cards you have, are meant to screw over anyone else, including the hunter, which is pretty cool. Sadly, hunters can't use item cards, which is pretty sad. I feel like you should be able to. Hopefully that geisha doesn't see us. She knocks someone down. If she chooses to pick up the cowboy, she makes him draw with her hand, which she did. Whatever number the cowboy draws is how much points she'll lose, which can both help her and not help her. So right here I have 145 poker chips. And that's when they come in handy, because these are the only things that you can use to purchase item cards. And another plus of choosing the coordinator is, well, she has the flare gun. And if you're in deep trouble, you're in a pickle situation or whatever, you're in a pickle, you can always pull one, you can always shoot the hunter and try to give you more time to run. And maybe I can get some examples of kiting. Basically, it's keeping the killer at bay, or hunting. So this one is an evil reptilian. Another hunter that, if you haven't fought against them, is pretty annoying to go against. I myself have not gone against them. I myself don't understand how annoying you'll be, but due to the description, always gonna hate them. Alright. I've got to enter round 3. Hopefully my hand doesn't exceed 21. That's 2. I now have 10 points, and the game will alert you when one survivor has 21, even the hunter. And the way to become the hunter is to have the most points, basically the biggest number added up to your card. So let's do it. I purchased an exchange card, which can save your life. Like, if you exceed 21 points and you desperately need something, like if you desperately need to find someone, having an exchange card on you is really useful. So the geisha, I'm almost positive saw us, so now we have to run, because I do not want to get hit by her. Seems like we have an AFK Gardener. Alright, cowboy's been knocked. So look, I'm about to buy a reveal card for safe to store, which will help me. I don't know why the lawyers follow me. Please go away. Alright. Which will let me see one of the cards that I chose of the player that I select. So, let's do it. I got a 8, which would normally be a good thing. But in this case, having a really big number isn't always such a good thing. So, we will see who will become the hunter, and I will use it, okay? Adrian will become the hunter. I will use my reveal card to see a card that I can steal off of him, which can give me to 21. I want to do this quickly. That too would be very useful. I'm going to purchase another one to see if he has a 3. Because if I can get a 3, I can get a guaranteed 21. Okay, that's the first time I've seen the reptilian jump, and that seems to be pretty far. I'll use it again. See if he has a 3. He has a 10. And also, if he's a hunter, if he catches me, I have to be forced to choose one of those cards. But since I've already revealed 2 of them, I already know which 2 cards I can use in this situation. I know which card to choose and which card not to choose. So the mind's eye has been knocked down again, for the first time, probably because she can't really see. And I assume, yeah, he's gonna pick her up. And since I've revealed this hand already, she can't see the hand, but I know a couple of things that she doesn't. So the gardener, due to being AFK, never used an item card, so went out because she exceeded 21 points. Now it is time to see what I will achieve. 8. That's not good. Alright, the cowboy seems to have gotten 21. We need to stop him from completing this next round. So now, my main goal is to prevent him from succeeding in life. So now I have to steal his card in order to properly... So his entire hand is now revealed, and I will try to steal a card from him. He just used a card on the lawyer, but I need to use one of my cards to... I'm going to use the flag here to quickly... And that was a bad swap hands. Exchange hands. So right now I'm going to purchase another one exchange card. Actually no, it'd be more wise to buy a disco. That doesn't help a lot. I still do not have 21. No, this is not good. Now I need to get another exchange card. No, I'm gonna die. This is a bad situation to be in. I see right here, in this situation, I will lose the game due to me being over 21. I have lost, and the cowboy has won due to him being the last man standing. All of this simply was because of the fact that that geisha picked up the cowboy. It's really depressing how the targeting system works for the You can exchange cards with them, but it's really precise and really difficult. Sometimes they will, sometimes you can't. So that is how you lose blackjack. Now, I will try to represent how you win blackjack. There's 2 ways to win: being the last one standing, or getting 21 and surviving the round. So ready up, and let's hope to see if any of the others do. If they don't ready up in like 3 seconds, I guess I'll cut ahead. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I might cut this out. Unless... Okay, never mind. No need for that. Okay. Now, we will enter the second game and see how to win. I have won 6 games, which is more than enough that you need to get the skin. To get the skin, you need to win at least 5, enter the event thing, the little weird, whatever, thing that has like 3 cards. Select the blackjack event and claim your prizes. One of them being the skin blackjack is currently wearing. Round 1, 4. I will obtain another. It's a strategy of mine. I don't know if it's a good one, but I just like doing that, and that's how I've won games. So I have a 9, pretty high early game number. And if I am lucky, I might have the highest number. I do not. Well, alright. So, as a survivor, you want to decode ciphers. Those will give you poker chips. As a hunter, you want to knock down as many survivors. Those will also give you poker chips. And decoding with another survivor does give you a little speed boost, but I think it gives you less poker chips. I think you both should have them. Alright, let's see if he decides to end the round now or later. So the Soul Weaver, which is a hunter I hate going against because they're really big and also have a big hitbox. So trying to juke them or circling them is pretty hard. By pretty hard, I mean really difficult. Because, well, she's huge and I assume that they would have a really huge hitbox, which they do. So this Priestess, or as I'll call her, I don't know how to pronounce it, Priestess, decoded with me because she's trying to get the speed boost. Normally a cipher could give you 100 poker chips, but I only have 97. It kind of proves that you do get less by decoding. Are you gonna really? I got 18. Alright, that was unfortunate. I so happened to bump into the hunter because I can't read heartbeats. Okay. I got a blackjack. I will now keep a reveal card, an exchange card with me to assure that if one of my cards gets stolen, I have a possibility of reobtaining it. Okay, now every survivor's after me and every killer or hunter is also after me. Their main goal is to destroy me, and survivor's main goal is to get rid of my blackjack with their item cards. I have a minute to run away. That probably wasn't a really good idea. And they have a minute to catch me. So I see the survivor right here's goal to use their item cards to stop me. She just wasted one, hence she missed, and ended off sadly hitting a wall. The hunter is now on me because that's her main goal, is to stop me. And the only way that she can is if she hits me. And right now, I am not really happy with the situation that I'm in. Their goal is to try to slow me down. Dang it. I got 21 again. That's pretty funny. They used one of their item cards on me, and I guess it swapped a 3 for a 3. How hilarious. You pathetically failed to achieve success, and I have therefore succeeded. Thankfully, we gotta represent how you win with a blackjack. Pretty sad and lucky star, I succeeded, getting 21 and winning the match. I got a blackjack win, basically achieving 21 points and surviving the whole round. That was a very early game victory. Normally games can last up to 7 rounds, which will lead to a 1v1, which when the hunter knocks down the survivor, leads to either a showdown or a deciding round. The showdown is basically whoever has a higher number or lower number when busted, basically over 21. Whoever has a lower number wins. But when neither of them have gone over 21, whoever has a higher number would win. But the choosing round, which the hunter can also select, forces the survivor to choose a card from their hand and makes them decide their fate. Choose the wrong card, they're out. Choose the correct card, maybe still win. I just slapped my mic, I'm sorry if anyone was in my headphones and hurt. We have showcased a win on blackjack, and now I can try to show you the other way to win, a 1v1, and let's just come to see. If I can't show you a way to win a 1v1, I am very sorry. I did try my hardest, so let's see. Now we're gonna enter the final game for this video because I've already recorded 2 days. It's already taken me 2 days to get this video, and I don't really want to record anymore, and I want to get to editing this video because I assume that this video will look like trash if not edited together. Hola, ¿cómo están? Good thing to know, I understand that. It says hello, how are you? That's the way I would translate it. Okay, sadly no one responded to his question. And he sounded pretty friendly, and I doubt that he will be. Okay. Matter of fact, I might as well try to showcase what it is to get the hunter. Because I've only lost and won via the survivor. I'm going to try to represent what the hunter has to do. I will try to get high numbers early game, because that basically can guarantee you against survivor. Hunter. Okay. Come on, Blackjack, give me them high numbers. By the way, players share the same deck as well. 2, let's get another card, a 3, okay. Someone probably has a higher number than me, so they'll become hunter first. Okay. So, we'll wait for everyone to get their cards, and let's get moving. Okay, someone has become the hunter. We don't know who it is just yet. It is that person. I don't want to try to pronounce their name. and they are Ember. So let's go find a cipher machine, and I'll try to get around as the hunter. I want to showcase what they have to do. I've already said it, but maybe some of you will need a little more than just a couple words to understand. So I desperately need poker chips because those will be the only way of success. Because the only way to succeed in this game mode is to sack the other survivors. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so we're decoding this for poker chips so I can get some early game item cards. These will be crucial for success. So let us try to avoid the hunter, but still get ciphers done. Okay, so unfortunately, I couldn't get any footage of hunter gameplay due to the amount of time this video is taking to make, and all the effort I went through it, and all the days that it's taken. It took 3 days to make this. So be grateful. Oh, and I've been saving up for one hunter and one hunter specifically, and that is the exploit. And all that I need right now are 3 more clues. And yeah, I'll probably guess what the next episode is going to be. Alright, that'll be all for this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, rating down below, and leave a comment and consider subscribing. That'll be all, and I'll see you on the next video. Oh, and also, before I forget, I have a Patreon, and if you want to support me, you can go to patreon.com/pixeled to support me. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.